Hey guys, it's your girl Aubrey back with another Aubrey's Learning Corner. Woo woo woo! So, as you know, we have been jumping every which and everywhere around this book so far. So, today we are back in space science. Let's start talking alright, guys. Today's topic is beyond the telescope. So what do you think this means? Like stuff that you can't see behind a telescope? I don't know. Let's start reading! Many distances involved in astronomy are so huge that they are measured in special units. To get a sense of the vast sizes and distances involved in the study of space objects, consider the tables below. Light years. One such unit is the light year, the distance that light travels in a vacuum in a year. This distance equals about 9.46 trillion kilometers or 5.88 trillion miles. Oh, wow. That is like, whoa. That's crazy. The star nearest the sun, Proxima Centauri, is about 4 light years from Earth. 4 light years from Earth. What? That is so cool. The Milky Way is about 100,000 light years across. Oh, wow. That's so cool. The sun is roughly 25,000 light years from the center. Oh, wait, I didn't even realize. Wait, the Milky Way is 100 light years across. And 1 light year is 5.88 trillion miles. What the heck? That is so cool. And then the sun is 25,000 light years. That's still a lot of miles. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'd even be able to count that. Jeez. The nearest large galaxy is the Andromeda Galaxy. It is about 2.5 million light years away. Okay, so if 100,000 was already huge, imagine 2.5 million light years away. What is this? This is so cool. I never realized how far the galaxy was. Oh, wow, that is so cool. Some galaxies are more than 13 billion light years distant. 13 billion. We already have 2.5 million. We already have 100,000. We have 13 billion astronomical units. Astronomers measure distances in the solar system in astronomical units, or AU. 1 AU is the average distance from the Earth to the Sun, about 93, whoa, that's a lot, about 93 million miles, or 150 million kilometers. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, that is very far. This distance equals about 8 light minutes. Light minutes, I haven't seen that one. So there's light years. What is light minutes? Light minutes is the distance that light travels in a vacuum in a minute. Okay, I see that. All right, now let's keep reading. Astronomical units. Astronomers measure distances in the solar system in astronomical units, or AU. 1 AU is the average distance from the Earth to the Sun, about 93 million miles or 150 million kilometers. Oh, wow, that's a long way. This distance equals about 8 light minutes. Light minutes? Let's see what light years are. 1 such unit is the light year, the distance that light travels in a vacuum in a year. So I guess a light minute is the distance that light travels in a vacuum in a minute? It hasn't said anything about light minutes yet. Anyways, let's keep reading. The average distance from Sun to Neptune, the farthest planet, is about 30 AU. 30 AU. Like, not as much as light years, but definitely still a bunch. Oh, wow. Parsecs. In their technical work with extremely long distances, astronomers use a unit called a parsec rather than a light year. The parsec is based on parallax, an angular measurement. 1 parsec equals about 3.26 light years. That's still a lot of time, though. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The Milky Way measures about 100,000 light years across. Milky Way. So many Milky Ways, whichever one you want. But that is about 100,000 light years across. Whew, that is so cool. Sizes of astronomical objects. Object, Earth, where we live, on the ground. Dirt, sky, rain, everything, nature. Earth. Diameter, 12,700 kilometers or 7,900 miles. Oh, wowza, that's a lot. Equivalent units. Jupiter, the biggest planet in the solar system, is more than 11 times as large? What? Oh, wow. The Sun is about 109 times as large as Earth. The largest stars are about 1,500 times as large as the Sun. Whoa. The Sun, 1,390,000 kilometers, 860. Object is the Sun. The diameter is 1,390,000 kilometers or 864,000 miles. Whew, that's a lot. Equivalent units. The Sun is about 109 times as large as Earth. The largest stars are about 1,500 times as large as the Sun. Ooh, that's so cool. Object, the Milky Way. Diameter, 100,000 light years. Equivalent units, about 700 billion times as large as the Sun. Whoa. Object. I haven't seen this one before. What is this? Markarian's chain of galaxies. Diameter, 2.5 million light years. Whoo! Whoo! Oh my goodness. Equivalent units. About 25 times the diameter of the Milky Way and located about 70 million light years away. Oh, whoa. Let's keep reading. Units of distance in astronomy. Unit, astronomical unit. Metric, 150 million kilometers? What? Okay, that's metric. But English is 93 million miles. That's still a lot. Oh my goodness. Equivalent units. 0.0000158 light years, which is 0.0000485 parsecs. Now, unit, a light year. Metric is 9.46 trillion kilometers. English, 5.88 trillion miles. Wow. Equivalent units, 63,200 astronomical units. Woohoo! And for parsecs, 0.307 parsecs. Whoa. A unit, a parsec. Metric, 30.9 trillion kilometers. English is 19.2 trillion miles. Whoa. Equivalent units, 206,000 astronomical units, or 3.26 light years. Space rocks. Direct sampling is the examination of pieces of material from celestial objects. In their examinations, scientists often use techniques of geology, including chemical analysis. Meteorites. Ooh, meteorites. I've always wanted to learn about these. Meteorites. The most common samples are meteorites, or rocks that fell through the atmosphere from further out in the solar system. Thousands of meteorites have been found. Most come from asteroids. A handful come from the moon or Mars. The best place to find meteorites is Antarctica. They show up on the polar ice much more clearly than they do among ordinary rocks everywhere else. Moon rocks. Scientists have also studied hundreds of kilograms of moon rocks brought to Earth by astronauts from 1969 to 1972. Researchers have also analyzed bits of space dust collected by devices on high-altitude aircraft. They have been determined that some of the dust came from beyond our solar system. That's super cool. let's keep reading. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I never stopped. Computer modeling. Astronomers use computers to build scientific models or sets of mathematical computer modeling. Computer modeling. Astronomers use computers to build scientific models or sets of mathematical equations. I already did this. Whatever. Computer modeling. Astronomers use computers to build scientific models or sets of mathematical equations that represent certain processes, such as the formation of a star. After entering the equations into a computer, an astronomer inserts numbers into the equations. The computer then simulates how the process would develop, speeding the process. In some cases, the computer produces a moving picture on a computer screen. The picture can run much faster than the actual process. This kind of model can help astronomers because many important processes occur too slowly for astronomers to observe. Other important processes that can be simulated occur in inaccessible places, such as the interiors of stars. Capturing particles. From 2001 to 2004, NASA's Genesis spacecraft gathered samples of the solar wind, a continuous flow of particles from the sun. Genesis returned to Earth in September 2004. Also in 2004, NASA's Stardust spacecraft passed near Comet Wild 2 and captured particles from its coma, a cloud of gas and dust surrounding the comet's core. Stardust dropped a capsule containing the samples to Earth in 2006. In 2009, NASA scientists revealed the samples contained an amino acid, a building block of life. The Eagle Nebula. These gas pillars in the Eagle Nebula are about 7,000 light years away from Earth. The pillars, made up of hydrogen, gas, and dust, are about 4 light years or 23.5 trillion miles in... These gas pillars in the Eagle Nebula are about 7,000 light years away from Earth. The pillars, made up of hydrogen, gas, and dust, are about 4 light years or 23.5 trillion miles in length. Alright, well that's all I've got today about Beyond the Telescope, and I hope you guys enjoyed learning about the Milky Way and a bunch of other cool stuff about space. Don't worry, don't be sad. I'll be back tomorrow with a cool new topic to talk about. And always remember, it's cool to be a nerd. Nerds are smart. They learn so many new things just like you and I are in this book. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye!